All right, let's tackle a question that's on pretty much everyone's mind these days. What on earth does a career look like in the age of AI? For a lot of us, it's a huge source of anxiety. But what if this whole AI revolution isn't about being replaced, but about reinventing ourselves? Let's dive into that.
This is the big one, right? The question that keeps you up at night. Is some super smart algorithm about to make my job obsolete? It's a valid fear, and it's exactly where we need to start. But to really get a handle on the future, we've got to take a quick look back at the past. History actually shows us a pretty clear pattern here. Think about it. The Industrial Revolution came along, and yeah, it displaced a lot of manual labor, but it also created a whole new world of factory jobs. Then the information age did the same with office tasks, but boom, suddenly we needed IT support and web developers. Every single time a new technology has shaken things up, it's led to a rebalancing, creating jobs we literally couldn't have imagined before.
So here's the bottom line, the most important thing to get your head around. AI is doing the exact same thing. It's not really a job destroyer, it's a job transformer. The whole game is shifting. It's moving away from just doing repetitive tasks and moving toward this new kind of partnership between people and AI. It's all about working with it, not competing against it. Okay, so what do these new transformed jobs actually look like in the real world? Let's go on a little tour of this brand new career landscape that's popping up all around us. We'll start with the people who are, quite literally, building this new reality from the ground up. First up, let's talk about the builders. These are the technical architects, the engineers, the people laying the foundation for everything that's coming. They're designing the very systems that are going to reshape, well, pretty much every industry you can think of. Leading that charge, you've got the AI engineer. These are the true architects of this new economy. They're the ones using things like machine learning to actually build the systems that can learn on their own, adapt, and handle incredibly complex tasks. But of course, an AI system is basically useless without data. That's where the data scientist comes in. Think of them as interpreters or translators. They take these gigantic, messy piles of data and turn them into the clean, useful insights that you need to train a smart AI model. Without them, AI is just a powerful engine with absolutely no fuel. And AI doesn't just live inside a computer, right? Robotics engineers are the people who give AI a physical body. They're building the autonomous machines, the robots, the drones, the self-driving cars that can actually see, think, and interact with the physical world around us. It's mind-blowing stuff. But here's the thing. Raw intelligence, whether it's human or artificial, it's just not enough on its own. It needs a strategy. It needs a purpose. And maybe most importantly, it needs a conscience. And that need for guidance has created a whole new category of jobs. They're all about steering AI in the right direction. Now this might be one of the most important jobs of the entire 21st century, the AI ethicist. These folks are the moral guardians of the technology. They're the ones asking all the tough questions, making sure the systems we build are fair, that they're transparent, and that they're accountable to the people they're supposed to be helping. Then you've got the AI product manager. If the tech team is the orchestra, the product manager is the conductor. They're the ones who bridge the gap between the brilliant engineers, the business goals, and, the actual human being who's going to use the product. They make sure the final product isn't just clever, but that it's actually useful. And if we zoom out even further to the 30,000-foot view, that's where you find the AI strategist. These are the big picture thinkers, the visionaries. They're figuring out how to weave AI into the very DNA of a whole company. They aren't just adding a new tool, they're completely re-architecting how a business works. Now, after hearing about all those roles, you might be thinking, this is fascinating, but I can't code to save my life. Well, that brings us to maybe the single biggest myth about this new AI economy that we absolutely need to bust wide open. This quote really just says it all. The whole idea that you need to be a hardcore programmer to have a career in AI, it's already becoming an outdated way of thinking. Seriously, the field is growing up, and it is desperate for people with different backgrounds, in the arts, in law, in business, to help build AI that actually works for all of us. So think about your skills. Things like critical thinking, communication, empathy, these soft skills are becoming your superpowers. Why? Because You can teach an AI to analyze a spreadsheet, but you can't teach it the deep, nuanced expertise you've gained over years of working in your field. That human element, that's the real secret sauce. Okay, so you get it. You're not a coder, but you have these incredibly valuable human skills. So how do you actually make the leap into an AI-related field? Let's walk through a real, actionable roadmap to get you started. It really starts with just taking stock, mapping the skills you already have to what the AI world needs. Then, yeah, you do need to build a little foundational knowledge. You don't have to become a programming genius, but understanding the basic ideas behind machine learning is key. From there, it's about getting your hands dirty, work on some projects, and finally, network like crazy and never, ever stop learning. This isn't a one-and-done thing. It's a journey.
And look, this whole transition, it's not just a theory, it is happening all around us right now. Let's look at a couple of quick stories of real people who have completely reimagined what their careers could be. Take a lawyer, for example, who takes all of her deep legal knowledge and uses it to help train an AI system that can analyze thousands of legal documents in seconds. She didn't abandon her skills, she amplified them. Or think about a marketer who understands people so well that she helps a company build a smarter, more empathetic customer service chatbot. See? These are the amazing hybrid jobs of the future.
Okay, so let's boil it all down. If you remember nothing else, remember these 3 things. 1. AI reconfigures work. It doesn't just erase it. 2. The AI job market is open for business for everyone, not just the tech wizards. And 3. The single most important skill you can possibly have in this new world is a commitment to always be learning.
In the end, this intelligent future isn't something that's just going to happen to us. It's being built piece by piece right now by people from every imaginable background. This isn't just a tech shift, it's an invitation to adapt, to reinvent, and to create. So the real question isn't, what's AI going to do to my job? It's, what are you going to build with it?